There's a ptarmigan. Is he gonna flush already? Yeah. Up to 740 estimate, that is decent. Are there more? Yeah, there's a female. None of them is truly big though, we are looking for level 3s. Well, there's actually a fifth one over there, which is also a female, up to 729 estimate. I mean, it is decent. It is decent, it is gonna be cold just as the male we spotted first. Not too bad. Another call over there, eh? I guess that is a different flock. Man, I love this map. You know, Revontuli Coast is honestly my favorite map on this game, simply because of all the different bird species you can shoot here. I always have a blast shooting things like these ptarmigans, capercaillies, black grouses, hazel grouses. There are many species here and it is always fun to just run around shooting all of them. And the reason why we're out here today is essentially because I wanna show you the route I always follow to find as many birds as I can. You know, this route has given me dozens of trophies, so you may wanna give it a try if you struggle to find things on this map. Hey there. I don't know if that was part of the same flock we destroyed earlier, but there are more over there. Yeah, I remember that one, same flock. We dropped the whole family, guys. No way she's coming back. Why? You wanna get shot? She got shot. Nice silver. So I'ma show you here on the map the route I mentioned and the route I always use whenever I join a server here on Revontuli Coast, because this is a map that I always like to play on multiplayer. You know, normally I like to start on this outpost, preferably during the morning, and once I fast travel here, the first thing I do is to check these fields right here, looking for tracks. It is very important to check all the tracks you see while doing this route, since one of the best ways to find diamonds on this reserve is by following max estimate tracks. Then after I finish checking this area, I start heading to the west following this route. I continue looking for tracks on this area, and then I normally take this boat crossing right here in order to check this other part of the map, which is usually amazing for willow ptarmigan. I continue working my way down to this area, probably shooting some animals in the process, maybe some diamonds already. I mean, obviously you are not gonna find a diamond every time you do this route, since they are quite rare, but you can be sure that you are gonna have a decent chance. Now, to conclude with this first part of the route, I simply take this boat crossing and I finish by checking this other area. You know, this is the first half of the route, which is the one we'll be doing on this first half of the video, because what I want is to find at least one trophy by doing this route on multiple sessions, and then I'ma continue with the second half. Also, something important is that if there's something I always try to avoid while doing this route is to run on a straight line, because what I prefer to do is to run doing some sort of a zigzag, just looking to cover as much terrain as possible, and that way it is gonna be hard to miss any tracks. Oh, hey. Is any of you decent? Well, that one has a top estimate of 745. There were a lot more than I thought. Let's see. I still think there are some we didn't spot. Maybe something massive. Well, they didn't land too far. There's the big female. I honestly wanna shoot that one, but it's now getting kinda far, so we're gonna chase her. Oh, come on, I thought that was a big one. Man, this max estimate is proving to be hard to track. And I'm honestly not sure if I wanna continue spending time trying to find it now that we know it is only level 2. I'm not even sure if she flew this way. I guess she did. But since we haven't seen her in a while, we can't be sure. I mean, I certainly hope it is not too far. Right there. Level 1 male? Is the female here? Look, I've no idea of where she went, but I believe this male was with her. So maybe she's also gonna fly this way. We can only hope. Actually, I think I hear one. I'm definitely hearing another ptarmigan, but the question is, where is it? There we have it, and it is the max estimate. Finally. You know, it won't be diamond, but I really hope it scores close to the top of her estimate, because I forgot to mention that we're currently competing on a competition for the biggest willow ptarmigan, the biggest capercaillie, and the biggest black grouse you can possibly kill. Although this guy only has a score of 718.12, so it is honestly not worth submitting. Would have been great if it scored above 740. I don't know if this will finally be the diamond, guys, but here we have a max estimate track. 0.72 to 0.81 kilos. Might be a level 3. I'm hearing a ptarmigan. Where? There are two. None of them is big though. Oh, over here. Up to 755, that is definitely the max estimate. You are not gonna go anywhere. How big is it? 726.12. Alright. It is definitely the one we're chasing, since the tracking distance is more than 1 kilometer, but I gotta say that I was hoping he would score higher. Another promising track, this time from a max estimate raccoon dog, right on this area. I hope it is close, but apparently the tracks are very old. So the only thing I hope is that we remain connected to a server for long enough to find this guy, because my internet connection has been quite inconsistent. Must be resting somewhere. Okay, where is he? The last tracks were all very recent, so I imagine we're just a few meters behind it. And there he is. Oh! Level 9! No way. I honestly didn't have any hopes for this guy. I thought it was gonna be just a level 7 or a level 8 as the great majority of the max estimates are, but what a surprise. What a great surprise. We are gonna use the 243 comb on this guy, but we need a good angle. We need a broadside. Or at least partially broadside. Quartering away. Come on. Bro, just start walking to the left, come on. And there he goes. Was he too hard? We got him pretty good. Will this guy be diamond or is it gonna be troll? That's the question. I honestly have my doubts, because I'm pretty sure his estimate was 8 to 9, and that is not the highest estimate they can have. So I don't know. Is he gonna make it? Let's see. 9.53, he made it. Let's go. He made it. Finally the first diamond of the hunt. After trying for like 2 hours on different sessions. You know what we're actually trying to find is a big ptarmigan for the competition, but I can't complain. I've always had a harder time finding big raccoon dogs than big ptarmigans. Now, as I said earlier, the route I've been showing you today is divided in 2 different parts. The first one is the one I already shown you around this region, and the second one starts from this outpost. Once I fast travel here, I go directly to explore this northeastern region, which is a great spot for capercaillies, black grouses, hazel grouses, and ptarmigans. Then I start working my way towards this other area, which also tends to be decent for all those species. And once I check it, I continue moving to the west until I arrive to the region that is close to this outpost, all this area. I normally conclude the route by looking for big animals close to this upper border of the map, and then by fast traveling to this other outpost just to cover as much terrain as possible within this other region. It is a big area, but definitely worth checking. I've gotten many trophies there. Capercaillie? Only females? I wanna see if I can spot a male. I don't see any. So anyway, this guy is now flying towards us. And that is a huge mistake. You were too dumb, Capercaillie. That is the truth. Oh, hold up. No, what you doing? It's too late to run away, eh? Way too late. That was a good shot. We got a nice double long and we were very close from hitting the heart. Now that is a big flock. Oh, holy! What is that estimate? Up to 725 on a level 2. That may be diamond, guys. We are currently right here, by the way. Okay, they are taking off. Come on. We hit him. He's down. Man, for a second I feared he was already too far, but luckily we hit him. No way, they all landed already. Yeah, they are all right there on the ground. It's like I dropped the big one and they all just given up. I guess that was the leader. Oh. Terrible shooting. Those are too far. Let's pretend that didn't happen. And let's claim this monster. Oof. 708.18. And the diamond score is 709. What in the world? So close from a level 2 diamond. I mean, it is not a level 3, but it feels like a troll.